when we start to feel something in our body, it's actually the energy showing us that something's going on within this being, this physical form that we are, and it's got a meaning to it. So let's say, for example, you start to experience a pain in your right shoulder. If you jump online and you Google right shoulder metaphysical symptoms or right shoulder metaphysical meaning, what that's going to show you is another, what word am I looking for? Another, blah, blah, it's not coming, but another expansive way to look at what your body is trying to tell you. And yeah, you might have heard it at the gym, or maybe you woke up and you're like, I have no idea where this came from. It doesn't matter. It's always worth looking it up and seeing what meaning comes through, because this, for example, things on the shoulders can be about carrying that extra weight, feeling as though the world is bearing on your shoulders, that there's burdens you're holding. Our left side is, for everybody, male or female, represents our feminine energy. Our right side of our body represents our masculine energy. So as a human being, we are made up of energy, and there's masculine and there's feminine energy. So whether you're male or female, you have these energies that we try to balance. If you have too much masculine energy, you're out of balance. Too much feminine energy, you're out of balance. So as a human, we want to try to create balance within those. And there's lots of different qualities to those that we can go into as well. Or you can Google anything that doesn't make sense. Please reach out and ask us. That's what we're here for. Or jump on Google as well. So for example, let's say you have a pain in the right shoulder. So automatically for Tim and I, we now go, well, that's the masculine energy on the masculine side. So then we look up the meaning of right shoulder, metaphysical, and we put that with this masculine energy. Maybe it's got something to do with a male. Maybe it's got something to do with a past life, if that's one of your beliefs. And then the definition of the world weighing on your shoulders and feeling as though you're carrying too much. So you can actually start to expand your consciousness and to get information that a doctor won't be able to tell you. That's not to say to go against any form of medical advice you're given. I think this is just a supplement to starting to realize that you could heal that right shoulder by unpacking what's actually going on. Although you could go to a doctor or a physio and you may spend weeks trying to heal the physical side of it, and maybe you'll get temporary relief. But if your body is trying to give you a message that something's unbalanced energetically, it's going to keep coming back. So it's well worth, even if you're still seeing a chiro or a physio or a doctor, look at the metaphysical meaning on top of that as well. And just watch what happens. What have you got to lose? It's free. You're healing yourself. So I'm going to leave it there. If you have any other questions, please reach out to us. Post anything in this group. It's the closed group for just you guys. And we really feel it's important to create this community space where, for the first couple of times Tim and I started talking about this stuff, we had to really discern who we spoke to about it, because some people will think you're crazy. And I felt crazy. Even now, sometimes I'm like, this is really weird. But what have you got to lose? And the way that things have been working out for us and the miracles that have been happening through healing sessions and self-healing and the sound healing and self-expansion, there's no words for it. And you probably know that you can't explain to somebody what a sound healing is like until you've been through it. So give this a go. Reach out to us if you have any questions. And again, just commit to what you can. Try the activities that we send you through and let us know how you go. Sending you lots of love.